time, believe me, there's a much bigger threat to the men in blue. That's him! Kill the bastard with the video camera!
Hey guys, Rogue Nation here with you today. We got a doozy here for you today. Again, it's an example of the authorities restricting our rights to free speech. In this case, it's this young man you see here on the screen. That's his teacher in front of him. I believe this is a baby carriage right next to us, a stroller. And I guess his mom is there, and his mom's recording this. But the young man has a backpack on. It's got a whole bunch of patches on it or whatever that I guess the young man likes or whatever. One of those just happens to be the Gadsden flag, the "Don't Tread on Me," and they're trying to get him to take the patch off, saying that he can't wear that patch on his backpack while in school because it's something to do with slavery or something, they said, which is not correct. But again, if the school doesn't have a policy against patches, like any patches, then this could be an issue. It could be a First Amendment issue here for them. They could end up on the end of a lawsuit, right? If you're trying to restrict this young man's free speech. So we'll see. Let's watch the video and then
Okay, thank you. Do they know what the Gadsden flag is? That it's a historical flag?
So the reason that they do not want the flag, the reason we do not want the flag displayed, is due to its origins with slavery and slave trade. That is what was, that's the reasoning behind them not displayed.
The Gadsden flag?
The "Don't Tread on Me."
Okay. Which is the Gadsden flag? Okay, so he's what's going to happen if he doesn't take it off?
He is able to go. I was actually just telling him, I was upset that he was missing so much school. I'm so I asked if can he just take his stuff out of his bag and go back to class. I just want him to go back to class. The bag can't go back. It's got the patch on it because we can't have that in and around other kids. So that's what I was trying, and then he said you were close. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with slavery. That's like the Revolutionary War patch that was displayed when they were fighting the British. That's the Revolution. Maybe you're thinking of the Confederate flag.
Okay, I am
just here to enforce.
No, I am here to enforce the policy that was provided by the district.
Okay.
And definitely, you have every right to not agree with it.
Because the ACLU says that he's allowed to wear that. If you go on their website, it's says in big letters.
All I'm saying is that
unless there's a ban on patches, period. If you said there's no patches allowed at the school, you cannot display what you think or anything like that, or what cheer or anything like that. I think it's one-sided, because you allow some patches, but not other patches.
Kids have patches other names and the American flag on their backpacks.
Yeah. That was flown during the revolution with, I just don't understand that at all.
So what I can do,
if you go onto the ACLU's website, let's talk to someone.
I can have you speak to Jeff Yoakum again. Okay. And then he can refer you to our person at the district.
Okay.
Because, like I said, we're following district policy, is what we're doing. Okay. So, the last thing I want is him out of class.
Yeah, I know you too. He takes his classes seriously. Yes. He studies. He wants to get straight A's. He did that. He made honor roll when he was here before. Yep. He intends to do that again right now, but it's hard because he keeps missing class for this. So
I understand that.
Yeah, and we teach him to always stick up for your beliefs. And you're going over the revolution for 7th grade. I mean, the founding fathers stood up for what they believed in against unjust laws. This is unjust.
Okay, like I said, we're upholding a policy that was provided to us, which we have to uphold.
Okay, can you show me where the policy?
And that's where it stops at.
Oh, okay, hold on, thank you.
Do they know what the Gadsden flag is? That it's a historical flag?
It sounded like she was asking them if they knew where this policy was. I would have liked it if they would have finished recording, or at least allowed that recording out on the internet. I got this over on Spike Cohan's YouTube channel, so go say hey to him. Thank him for allowing this to get out. This is somebody, I guess, who contacted him and gave him the footage. You know, he had a little bit more information. Now, this is a publicly funded charter school. This isn't a private school. So, if it's a private school, you got, you know, the right to make whatever policies you want. You know, if you want no patches or none of these kinds of patches, I think that would be pretty allowable at a, you know, a private school. But this is a publicly funded charter school, so it has to comply with the rules of the First Amendment as well. So I'm hoping that, you know, we'll get some update on this from Spike Cohan on his channel, or, you know, it'll make its way through the internet like a lot of times they do when we see instances like this, and, you know, we hear from somebody or another, be it the news or another YouTuber that's interested in the case, and they've come across more information, because I'd really be interested to see if, because it definitely looks like they're enforcing this on him. Doesn't look like he's going to be allowed to go back to school today with that on his backpack. So I'm interested to see if his parents take action and actually sue over this. So and I believe this is in Colorado Springs, Colorado is where this happens at. So if any of you guys know any information, please leave it in the comments section. We'd definitely like to keep abreast of this story, because, listen, this is exactly right. This is, you know, when you're in public school, they're going to try to dictate what you can and can't think, and you know, they definitely want you to believe only what the government has picked out for you to believe, right? That's the truth. That's what's in the text. Only what the government wants you to believe. So be wary of the information you pick up in such an institution, and double check it. Definitely double and triple check it. Alright guys, thanks again. We'll see you soon.
What's this? What do you think you're doing? You think you could just come in here and film police officers training?